Yeah, go ahead.
Rich and chewy, golden flaky outside, tender quaky, golden flaky inside. Wrap the inside and the outside. It's a good darn tootin'. It's the big. Newton. One more time now. It's the big. Newton. One more time now. It's the big. Newton.
I can live.
Sit on his lap.
No, I'll sit on his lap. That was terrible.
No. I disappear.
Oh, come on, Tiba. Tiba can no longer exist. I'm scared of you, Katie. Don't even play. Oh, don't touch Carol. No. You weren't here today. I'm right with Tiba. Oh my God, I'm never going to do all that. I was like, she was like, Tiba,
No, I was doing.
oh my God, it looks like you're going bald. You got like these few little wispies across your forehead.
That does, that's funny.
Well, you're far too young to have a comb over.
It'd be so much cooler if I had a
On top like he was on a stove. It was so
It does look like a comb.
Yeah. Well,
Quinn, if you break that crown, you're a dead woman.
Oh my God, I think she like killed his hair.
I did. So awful.
Hey, Harrison.
everybody be a model now. Like,
Oh my God.
Trista.
Yeah, it's so bad. No. Get right there.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's your mom.
You know, if she didn't have the hair, she'd be in the shot, too.
and once Rehearsals on, I was like,
Shave it.
Wait,
shave
so
it off.
right
Shave it off.
Oh, they're going to right after
Shave
the
it
play.
off. Shave it off.
Go.
Now for her podcast. I'm not sure I'll draw on a piece.
not fast.
4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks
Wonderful. Keep going that slowly.
how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires, like to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's reverie.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the times, and then the moon, like to a silver-boned event in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Philosophy, go philosophy, stir the Athenian youth to merriments, awake the pert and nimble spirits of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals, the pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelling.
Reveling, I like reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned
Much louder, Ryan.
Thanks, Gyges, what news with thee?
full of vexation come I,
Excellent.
with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man is my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with feigning voice, verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. With bracelets of the hair, rings God's conceits, knacks, trifles, most good sweet meats. Messengers of strong prevalent, and unhardened youth.
Even louder.
With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, and turned to obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness, and my gracious duke. Be it so she will not here before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens.
have to be 4 times
As she is mine, I may dispose of her.
louder.
Project.
She shall be either to this gentleman, or to her death, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties, yea, and to one you are but a form of wax, either by him imprinted, or within his power, to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
I wish but my father would look but with mine eyes.
Rather with your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, for I know not by what power I am made so bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here as to plead my thoughts. But I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that will befall me in this case, if I should refuse to wed Demetrius.
To die to death for this to be wait, no, that's not right. Therefore, for Hermia, question your desires. What's the first line?
Hey, Katie, I really need you out here, because they're going to look out here to you, not back there.
Either
Either to die the death for disobedience. Is it like,
either to die the death or to abjure.
or to forever the society of men.
Slow will.
Therefore, fair
Take your
Hermia,
time. Always.
question your desires. Know of your youth. Examine well your blood. Whether you yield not to your father's choice, endure the livery of a nun. For I, to be a shady cloister mute, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold and fruitless moon. Thrice blessed they that master sow their blood, to undergo such a maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled, than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So I will grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield up my virgin paten unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship. Either upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for I austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy grace tell to my certain right.
You have our father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her, I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed my love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not with vantage, as Demetrius. And which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nader's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry, upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I've heard so much, and with Demetrius spoken thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs,
Hey, Harrison, focus on him.
my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, although else the law of Athens holds you up, which by no means we may extenuate. Either to die forever, or to all. Wait, they're all the same. Either to die, or
To death or
Either-
to a vow. of
either to
life.
vow of single life. Come, my Paul. Cheer, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you into business against our nuptial, and confer with you something that nearly concerns yourself.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why are your cheeks so pale? How chance the roses there to fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of mine eyes.
I me, for thought that I could ever read, could hear by tailored history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else misgraft in respect of the years.
Okay, Charlie, you don't have to keep your hand on her when she's moving away from you. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
spite.
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
Or perchance it stood on the choice of friends.
Oh, hell to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were sympathy in the choice, war, death, sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentaneous as sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning and the collie night, that in the spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere a man hath power to say, behold! The jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
Mine.
If true lovers.
If true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. So let us teach our child patience, for it is a customary cross, as due to love as dreams and wishes, sighs and tears and poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion, therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widowed aunt, a dowager, a great revenue, she hath no child. From Athens' gates is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Dear gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, to do observance to a morn of May. There will I stay for thee.
Oh, good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which knitteth souls and prospers loves, by that fire which burned the Carthage queen, when false Troyan under sail was seen, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed thee, me. Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair, and fair get unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green and hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so yours would I catch, fair hermit, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be you translated. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers would such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Well, that fault were mine.
Take comfort, for he shall no longer see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place. And before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' floods doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we've devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, and now pray for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, for we must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow, deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena,
Harrison
adieu.
has permission to talk.
As you on
to
him,
He's getting
Demetrius
excited.
stoked on you.
Oh, how happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so, and he will not know all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admired of his qualities. Oh, things base and vile holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Line, and love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is soft beguiled. And as waggish boys themselves in game forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he held on oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved in showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the woods tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence if I have thanks, it is at a great expense. But here in mean I to enrich my pain, and have his sight thither and back again.
And I'm gonna let you exit through the upstage door too, just like you're following Hermia and Lysander.
Okay.
Yep. So just remember that you're center on that one. Act 2, scene, Act 1, scene 2.
Oh yes, my hat.
give him a freaking coat.
We need a
Use a chair. Chair's behind you.
He's a person.
He's a person. He had to go to work. Kate.
Katie. Harry, Katie.
Equals Marty.
You're snug.
You guys have to work your transitions a lot. Let's go.
Is all our company here?
You're best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here's the scroll of every man's name which is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors and still grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name what part I'm for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
It is a lover that killed himself most gallant for love.
That will ask for some tears of the true forming of it. If I do it.
Be loud.
If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will condole, I will move storms, I will condole in some measure. To the rest, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely, or part to tear a cat in, to make all split. The raging rocks, the shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison's gates.
Oh, wait, what are you singing that to?
What?
You're singing that.
Yeah.
So, you want to sing it?
Sure.
Singing is good.
Just tell me the key that you want to do it in, because you've been practicing it. Just start it. Just start it.
Alright, can you play the first thing you look close to?
I don't know.
The raging rocks.
Okay.
The raging rocks, the shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison's gates. Amphibious
Isn't this on Walk the Line? The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall raise the locks
of prison
down.
and
Da 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 da.
and make them marvel.
Do it again. That's all there is to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Is that a good key?
Uh-huh.
I think it is because it's in your speaking voice, so just project it out that way. 1, 2. The raging rocks and
shivering shocks shall
don't try to hold out any notes. We'll do this a little bit later. Just kind of like speak it on pitch. The raging rocks and shivering. However you're going to do it.
Okay.
Go.
The raging rocks, the shivering rocks shall break the locks of prison's gates. Amphibious cars shall shine from far and make it mar the foolish fates.
Now put a little bit of country swagger into it. Do something with your body. Don't just stand there. And just do it loud. It doesn't matter if it's on pitch or not. That was great. Okay. Just have fun with it. 2, go. The raging
rocks, the shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison's gates. Amphibious cars shall shine from far and make it mar the foolish. Oh, the foolish.
Yeah, we'll work on that. That's good. That's great. We'll work on that. Excellent.
That was lofty. Now read the names of the rest of the players. This is Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein, a lover's more condoling.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I might hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisne.
Ah, Pyramus, my lover, the Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, you must go Pyramus. Flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor.
Your beard waits.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here be your ones.
You Pyramus's father. Myself Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You the lion's part. And I hope here's the play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too, and I will roar! As I'll do any man's heart good to hear me roar. I will roar that the Duke will say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, if they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
I pray you, friends, if we should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you if you weren't any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, what you will.
I will discharge it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple and grain beard, or your French crown-colored beard, your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns have no hair at all, and then you will play barefaced. But masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to calm them by tomorrow night. And meet me in the palace wood, a mile without the town, by moonlight. There we will rehearse. If we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of property, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet and we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, adieu.
At the Duke's oak we meet.
Enough cold-cut bowstrings.
How now, spirit, whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush and through briar, over park, over pale, through flood and through fire. I wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's spear, and I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. Cowslips tall her pensioners be, and in those golden spots you see, those be rubies, fairy favors, and in those freckles live their savors. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou lobe of spirits, I'll be gone. My queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for over on his passing fell in wrath, because she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, but she perforce withholds the... Did I miss? Angel's Oberon.
Angel's Oberon would have the charm.
Might have betrayed to trace the forest wild, but she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, but they do square, that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape, or making quite, or you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frightens maids in the villagery, skim milk, and sometimes labor in the corn? fruitless make the breathless housewives churn. Sometimes make the drink to bear no barn, misleading night wonders and laughing at their harm. Those that hobgoblins call sweet huck, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest right. I am the merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile, when I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly foal, and sometimes lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wisest aunt telling the saddest tale, sometime for 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bum, down topple she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough, and then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxen in their mirth and knees and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Who's playing Oberon?
I'll just read it in. Ill met by moonlight, proud to tell you.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know, when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day, playing on pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here, come from the farthest steep of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta when I know that I love Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night from Pergenia, whom he ravished, making with fair Aegle break his faith, and with Adrian and Antiopa?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or in the beached margent of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land, have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or care or blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall on the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Hyam's thin and icy crown an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery, set. The spring, the summer, childling autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often has she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait following, would imitate and sail upon the land, to fetch me trifles and return again as from a voyage, rich with merchandise. But she being mortal of that boy did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long with me woods intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our round, and see our moonlit revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I'll go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away, we shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way, thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee from this injury. My gentle punt, come hither. Thou rememberest, since I sat upon the promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such deluse and harmonious breath, and the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maiden's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, ever the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, and I'll overhear their conference.
Could I have time out just a second?
Miss Ogle and I.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Ah! Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay? The other slayeth me. Thou toldst me there's still none this wood, and here I am abode within this wood because I cannot be my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
No, you draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. And yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or rather do I, in plainest truth, tell you I do not nor I cannot love you?
Even for that I love you the more. Demetrius, I'm your spaniel. And the more you begged me.
And the more you beat me.
The more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. For what worser place can I beg in your love, and yet such a place of high respect in me than to be used as you use your dog?
Do not tempt too much the hatred of my spirit, because I am sick when I do look upon thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself in the hands of one who loves you not. To trust the opportunities of nights with the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
You can do that, but you can't make it that quiet or that close or nobody will know you did it.
Let's try not to laugh.
Yeah, blow into her ear.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I look upon your face, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company for you in my respect are all the world. Then how can it be said that it is night when I have all the world to look on me?
Don't let him upstage you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest have not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. The dove pursues the griffin, the mild hind...
Apollo flies.
Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin, the mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Bootless speed when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I'll not say thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou pursue me, do not believe I shall do thee mischief in this wood.
I in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. Okay, I have to put you guys. Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We may not fight for love as men may do. They should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. But I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hands I love so well.
Good.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere do leave this grove. Thou shalt fly him, and he shall share thy love. Hast the flower there, welcome wanderer.
Ah, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me, and look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Just forward, I have to be up here.
Don't worry, we almost have it built. You'll be on it Monday.
Come, now a roundel and a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute hence, some to kill cankers and the musk-rose buds, and some will with rear mice for their leathern wings to make my small elves coats, and some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
Spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and limeworms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, Philomel with melody, singing.
my lovely lady nigh. So good night with lullaby.
I loved it. Titania, come
It's
down.
only another verse. There's
Titania,
another verse.
Come down the steps. I'm sorry. Come down the steps one more time. But you're not mad anymore. You sounded mad. Come down. These are your fairies. Your fairies love you and you love them. And be more playful with them. And make
Okay.
make it a love fest.
Okay.
Make this very
We love
happy.
you, Trista.
Trista.
Stay in character, you guys.
Smile. I love it. Go ahead. Just one more time. I won't interrupt you, I swear.
Come, now around to let a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute hence, some to kill cankers and the musk grows buds, some more with ram eyes for their leathern wings to make my small elves coats, and some keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
Wait, do we want to start from the second verse this time?
Start
No.
from the beginning.
Okay.
Y'all are doing great.
Alright, one.
Just wanted Titania to be happy.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm. Come our lovely lady nigh, so good night with lullaby. Weaving spiders come not here, hence your long like spinner's hands. Beetles black approach not here, worm or snail do no offense. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby, never harm nor spell nor charm. Come our lovely lady nigh, so good night with lullaby.
Hence away now, all is well. One loose and set now.
Shove.
About half off and still on the stage, so I'm still on it.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, wake when some vile thing is near.
Really good, Katie.
I'm skipping the middle part.
Oh, okay. Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I lost her way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both, one heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Don't lie so near.
Oh, take sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes meaning in love's conference. I mean, my heart unto yours is knit, so that one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with the oath, so then two bosoms in a single troth. So by your side no bed would be denied, for long so Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride, Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off yet in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer say I. And then in life when I end loyalty, here's my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
And with half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed. Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maid.
Be
And
louder,
here the maiden,
Rachel. Oh, I know you're sick, so just think about being louder when you're not sick.
and hear the maiden's sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So wake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay! Kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence, and do not harm me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
I'm out of breath in this bond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not through salt tears, for mine are oftener washed than hers. No, no, I am ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel though Demetrius do as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fiery eye? And then it's but who is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep, I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature's true art, so that through thy bosoms make me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What, though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena, I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not ripe until their season, so I, being young till now, not ripe to reason. And now, touching the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, which leads me to your eyes where I overlook love stories written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Isn't it not enough? Isn't it not enough, young man, that I never will, no, never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye that you must flout my insufficiency? Good troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well, perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that lady of one man refused should of another be abused.
She's not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For as the surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. For as the heresies that men do leave, are hated most by those they did deceive. So thou, my surfeit, and my heresy, of all be hated, but most of me. And all your powers address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Lysander! Lysander, help me! Lysander! Help me, do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ay me, pity what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what removed? Lysander, Lord, what, out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? I perceive you are not nigh. Either you or death I'll find immediately.
I'm not going up, I'm just going to read it in.
Are we all met?
Cap. And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This screen plot shall be our stage. This hopper ring is hiring us.
Hey, you can be the wall.
And we will do it in action, as we will do it before the Duke.
Hey, talk wits.
What sayest thou, Billy Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe I shall never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself. Which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Verlark and a parlous spear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
What?
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not. Do you really believe that?
She needs to gesture.
Say it like you believe it and gesture so everybody knows you're talking.
Okay. I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not owe it. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and that the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our souls, and that Pyramus is not killed. Indeed. And for more better insurance, tell him that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This shall put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, let it be 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among the ladies, for there's nothing more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Cat, you're awfully kind.
Look to it.
Manly.
Look to it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Terminator.
I'll be back.
Start out fine. You just get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher.
Therefore, another prologue must be tell he is not a lion.
Nay. He must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, or say thus to the same effect. Ladies, oh fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. And there he may name his name and plainly state he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there's 2 hard things. That is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar, look in the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why, then we may leave a casement of the great chamber where we play our play. Open the casement, and the moon may shine through.
Aye. Or else one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern, and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, to talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Well, some man or some other must present wall, and he may have some low plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall, and he must hold his fingers as thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe speak.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break. And so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play towards? I'll be an auditor, an act or 2 perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odorous savor sweet.
Odors, odors.
Odorous savor sweet. So have my breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice.
A stranger.
Stay'st thou here a while, and by and by I will appear to thee.
A stranger Pyramus and aeroplane here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, Mary, must you. For you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of you, of color like the red rose or most triumphant briar, most frisky juvenile and eke most lovely too, as truest horse that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's
9 is 2, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh. As truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I was there, fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous. Oh, strange. We are haunted. Pray masters. Fly masters. Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound. A hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is knavery of them to make me afeard.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
You see an asshead of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom. Bless thee. Thou art translated.
I see their neighbor. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will march up and down, and I will sing, and they shall hear. I'm not afraid. They also call so black a pew.
Okay. They also call.
It's what is it called? The other Johnny Cash song.
Walk the line?
No,
we just
that's
did that
one.
Walk the line.
Yeah. It's like the fire. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. You have it so cold, so broccoli.
Sorry. Tom had it. Can you start it?
They also call so black a pew. The
With orange tawny.
bill. The frock's the one who
Also with his note so true.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think of the melody.
Mine too, I can't. Let's do this afterwards, okay? I'll get the thing, we'll get the key and everything.
Okay, the also cock so black a pew with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his nose so true. The wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the playful cuckoo grey, whom many a nose doth mark, but dares not answer nay. Line.
For indeed who would?
For indeed who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would tell the lie to a bird, though he cry cuckoo never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues perforce doth move me on the first view to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. To say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more pity that some honest neighbors will make them not friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
What if I had enough wit to get me out of this wood? I'd have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing, while thou on crescent flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peach blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Ready?
And I.
And I. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from the humble bees, and full night tapers crop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes.
There you go.
Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies. Hail, mortal!
Hail.
Hail!
I cry your worship.
Say, hail! Come on, just do it. Have fun.
Hail, mortal!
Hail.
Hail! Hail!
I cry your worship's mercy heartily.
My
I
hand's
beseech
gonna
your
fall
worship's
off.
name.
Cobweb.
Good master. What? Yes. Good master Cobweb. No,
I shall
desire more acquaintance. Good master Cobweb. If I shall cut my finger, I will make bold of you.
Your name, honest.
Your name, honest gentleman.
Peace blossom.
Good. Alright. Commend me to Mr. Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascod, your father, good Master Cobweb. No,
Good Master
Peas
Peas.
Blossom. I always get this correct.
I shall desire.
I shall desire you more acquaintance. Your name, I beseech you.
Mustard seed.
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. That some cowardly giant like big ox, like oxen hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. Your kindred has made my eyes water ere now. I shall desire you more acquaintance, good master. Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue, bring him silently.
Aren't you guys going to react to that? Aren't you going to react to that at all?
Riley did. I thought that was okay.
Well, how are you going to react to that? Do it again, Bottom.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yeah, you go look like, oh my God, what's going on here? Okay.
One of you might even look at Titania like, what are you on?
Do something. Don't just stand there.
She's totally crazy.
And you know,
That's the idea, yeah.
you might
No, but they
say,
love me anyway. So.
You guys love your mistress,
But-
and you will do her bidding, but you might be a little worried about this situation.
Yeah.
Hit the road, so give me